NBA prize picks for Wednesday, November 20th. I'm Sniper from DFS Army. Smash that like button for me. We got 3 plays on the prize picks streak play board. Gonna break them all down, pick a favorite, try and get a streak going. If you're not on prize picks, deposit using my code Sniper down below. Make any $5 play, you get $50 instantly. Don't even need to win the play. Check that out, link down below, as well as more promo codes and offers. But for now, guys, I'll hit the intro. We'll break down these plays and try and find a winner. All right, I'm not a content creator who's going to hide. We've lost a couple plays in a row, and we've looked bad doing it. RJ Barrett explodes 2 nights ago, and Darius Garland last night. Good matchups. Cavaliers got off to a slow start, make it a 3-point game late. But Darius Garland went 3 for 21 shooting. An awful, awful performance. So we're on back-to-back losses. That being said, still plenty more wins than losses. We get a tracker up on the website for all the plays we post if you want to get in the Discord and check those out. But I do want to get these free plays rolling. Clint Capela, 18.5 points, rebounds, and assists is the first line we're going to look at. When you join DFS Army, in addition to the Discord plays, you get access to the Proptimizer when you compare prize pick lines, sportsbook odds, and projection model. 18.5 points, rebounds, and assists for Clint Capela. The odds ever so slightly lean towards the under here. We're looking at minus 120 over on BetMGM. Our projection model is over at 20.7, so we're actually projecting him over. You want to pull up some of the last 5, 10, 15 in terms of over 18 and a half. The last time out, he had 14 points, 14 rebounds. That's a smash job. He's been over in 4 of the last 5 games, rebounding really well. Double-digit points in every game but one, and he only had 20 minutes in this game. Well, granted, 17, 22. It's not way out of his minutes in this spot. Taking on Golden State. So actually, I want to go real quick and just make sure we don't have any injury news. Let's check the depth chart real quick. You do have Jalen Johnson, who is day-to-day. Check the injury status here. It's listed as questionable for today's game, so I'm not really going to make any. It's not like a end-all, be-all of the decision. But if he misses, obviously Capela will get a little bit more work here. Let's go check out how the Warriors are defending the center position so far this season. Sort by points here. Golden State. One of the tougher matchups in the league. Actually, they are giving up the 6th fewest points per game to the center position in terms of rebounding, though. They give up the 2nd most rebounds. So it's a tough point matchup, really strong rebound matchup, and 5.1 assists per game. That's a lot in position. 2nd most. So they're giving up a ton of the peripheral stats here, which if you go back, if we look at what Capela is doing to get to this number, it is peripheral stats, mostly rebounding. Doubtful he's going to go off for 20, 18 in this matchup. But again, the number is only 18.5. I know the odds ever so slightly lean towards the under with the way he's playing. Jalen Johnson questionable. The matchup against Golden State for a ton of those peripheral stats. I'm going to go ahead and I would take the over. Clint Capela, 18.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Same game. I think all the plays from today's streak play board are from this game. Draymond Green, 22.5 points, rebounds, and assists. So let's pull up Golden State. Let's make sure we don't have any crazy news to talk about here. I don't think we do. We're all healthy. Oh, Steph Curry I guess he's going to be just continually day-to-day listed as probable in the game. So again, shouldn't see any issues here. Draymond currently listed at the 4. I know he kind of floats around, but that's what we're going to break things down from. Let's go back to the Proptimizer. And we'll go Draymond Green. Points, rebounds, and assists. Again, the line ever so slightly lean towards the under, but it's not much. It's basically, and actually, DraftKings lean towards the under. BetMGM leans towards the over, both at minus 125 to minus 105. It's kind of a wash to pick and play here. Oh, BetMGM's actually over 21.5. So the sports books would favor the under here. We're projecting him just a shade under a 22.6. So not a ton we can really do or glean from that. We're not getting good odds value matchup here. He's averaging, doing Draymond things, 9, 5, and 5. Puts you just over that number again. We're looking at 22.5. Actually, just under. He's averaging just under the number so far this year. Looking at the last 5, which is where I assume it's a popular play, he has been over in 4 straight games. He's getting over 30 minutes a game. The one game he missed, he only had 21 in this spot. If we look at the DVP here, let's switch over to the power forward position. Check out the Atlanta defense. Middle of the road, 12th best in terms of points per game to the power forward position. However, 5th most rebounds allowed. It's kind of back and forth. Decent in terms of points, bad in terms of rebounding of the defense, and then good in terms of assists. A little bit of everything here for Draymond Green. I would lean towards the more, just based on the matchup form playing pretty well. But Draymond, I didn't even read the full article, honestly, but I saw he was taking jabs at whoever he played Memphis last night. When Draymond starts to get emotional, any Draymond is game over is dangerous because asshole can get thrown out in the first 30 seconds, which I don't think is ever going to surprise anyone when he gets tossed from a game. But I would lean towards the more here as well. Jalen Johnson, 17.5 points. We saw earlier he was listed as questionable. Immediately puts a little bit of a red flag in my mind. But let's go ahead and let's break down the rest of the play. We'll go Jalen Johnson. For points, odds lean towards the over at 17.5. This book has it at 18.5, but it's minus 115 apiece. BetMGM actually leaned towards the under. Our projection model is at 17.1. Let's go back here. Let's go to the ESPN. I'm curious why this is a super popular play with him listed as questionable. I guess I can't just type Jalen. Too many things will come up on ESPN. And it'd be nice if I didn't have typos, right, guys? Jalen Johnson of the Hawks. He has been over in 5 straight games. He's just clearing it against Boston, Washington, but he's getting there. Playing 34 minutes is the least amount of minutes. Sorry about that. He's had in the last 5 games. So now I see why. Shooting a pretty decent field goal percentage, 71% against Portland to put up 25 points. 7 turnovers that is a real bad game. So that's why we're listed towards the over here. We're already on the 4 position, so let's pull up points and then Golden State defense. Golden State, middle of the road defense, not a ton to shout out here, allowing 21.9 points per game to opposing defenses. Real middle of the road matchup. I know he's been on 5 straight overs. The questionable tag worries me. I lean toward the under, but is, with all the tags, the least confident pick. But I would, even though he's 5-0 in the last 5, again, I've said it before, I'll say it again, form is kind of the least important factor. Don't love the matchup. Has the Q tag. Vegas kind of leads under. I'll go with the under as well. Those are all 3 picks. Let's rank them. If you didn't already, do me a favor, guys. Smash the like button. Check out the promo codes down below, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the DFS Army Discord. Drop a comment with what your favorite play of the day is. Jalen Johnson, Draymond Green, or Clint Capela. And this time we're going bottom up. Jalen Johnson, less than 17.5 points would be my least confident play of the 3. For all the reasons I literally just mentioned, won't go through it again. Draymond Green, more than 22.5 points, rebounds, assists is the silver medal play. And where I'm going to land, Clint Capela, more than 18.5 points, rebounds, and assists. That is what I'm going to lock in for the Prizepicks streak play game. You want more picks, plays, pairs for this play, promo codes, bets, all the good stuff in the DFS Army Discord. Go check that out. But for now, guys, here's that daily reminder that whether or not you are a DFS Army member, you probably should be. But either way, good luck in those contests. Let's cash this ticket, and I'll see you next time.